What up and welcome to the show. I want to say thank you for all of the subscribers that have subscribed to the channel. We appreciate y'all and definitely show up, show out and comment and anything that we go ahead and post. So today we're talking about Beyond the Ring. This is the second iteration of the show that we have. So we have the one and only Jeff No Chaser.
What's good? What's good?
Hopefully he's not going to say anything with a cuss word in there. I challenge him.
I accept that challenge.
Like the ALS challenge. I'm challenging you
I accept that
to
challenge.
not say a cuss word.
I accept that challenge.
Okay.
I'm with it. Let's go.
We gonna see how long that lasts.
All at least until
7:02. 7:02.
I'm gonna give it 7:01 in 30 seconds.
We also have Carolyn on the show.
Hello.
Okay, welcome to the show, Carolyn.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You absolutely welcome. Thanks for coming on short notice.
Appreciate it.
We have Ivan. We have Lorian. She looking at me like that. Welcome to the show. So these some new faces to the show. So I'm gonna let them go ahead and introduce themselves. Ivan, Lorian, go ahead and introduce yourselves. Tell us just a little bit about yourself so the audience can get an understanding about y'all too.
Hello, everyone.
That's his real voice too, bro. That's him.
It sure is. So what's up? I'm Ivan, and this is my wife Lorian. We've been married for 7 years. Yes, 7 lovely years. Yeah, and I truly love this woman. Just get along for now. We should just go on with questions and be straightforward. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
sounding like Jeff right now.
You don't sound like me, man.
I love my wife.
I let my wife talk. He was like, "Shut up, I'm doing this."
I
got it.
But that's how we live, pretty much. I mean, he told me that I better be quiet the whole time. So
See,
I mean, I don't know what's
you.
gonna happen when we leave here, man.
I called it out.
My goodness.
so yeah, but she can explain further, about our relationship.
I have permission now.
Yes, darling.
Okay, I won't. Okay, hey, I'm Lorian. I'm married to him. He's pretty cool. I think I'll keep him for now. Maybe in a few years. Like when we get 80 or so, I might need to upgrade. But he's good for now. So I'll keep him. All right.
That's what's up.
And we have Carolyn here. Carolyn, tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Carolyn. Yes, I'm not married, but I am divorced. I've been divorced about 7 years, but I'm still here to just be a part of this great program and just be able to give insight and also learn.
Okay, all right. So
you can't really learn nothing because you divorced. So I guess we learning from you.
Well, I can learn because I'm sitting next to a married couple who actually have a lot more in the game and they have more wisdom. So I can learn from them.
I don't know about
As
that.
well as you. You
don't know
might
about
say
that.
something that might kind of get my attention. I don't know.
I don't know what Jeff gonna say. All right. So we are going to continue the trend that we've been going on for the beginning since we started at the beginning of the year. So what is your positive message for 2025? Now we're not going to ask Jeff because we already know what Jeff is going to say.
Yep.
So we're going to start with Carolyn.
Well, I would say to any and everybody for 2025 to just celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself, be happy, and just do you.
Okay. Okay.
Just do you.
Okay. Do you. All right. Okay. Lorian.
I think for 2025, I'm going to say I can't control people, places, things, or situations, and not saying anything specifically, but, just controlling what's in my hula hoop, just handling my attitudes, my what I do next, doing the next right thing for me and not letting all the noise get in and affect my mood or my stress level or anything. So just ignoring all the noise that's going on right now.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
I like
That's
that
good.
one.
That's good. Ivan.
Me, I would say, people, please stop allowing people to own real estate in your head, in your mind, in your space. Please do you. Allow yourself, explore yourself. Be a better person for yourself. Do so much. But if you allow something such as, whatever's going on, to own you and other people to own you, on your real estate. In your mind, yeah, I'm sorry, fail.
Okay.
So
Well, that's what's up, man. Well, that's a positive mission for 2025. Thank y'all. You know, that was some good knowledge dropping, you know.
That's some grown knowledge.
Grown
I'm like,
I said grown knowledge.
Okay.
Stop.
So
I can fill in the blanks.
You got it.
So I'm going to jump into these questions. So, you know, I got some good ones for y'all today. I did some research today. I ain't even come with no stats, Jeff. I just got all questions, baby.
Only thing you did was go on ask Siri to give you 5 questions.
First of all, don't disrespect my Android like that. Don't disrespect my Android
You asked
like
Google.
that. I did.
My bad.
I did. She had the black voice too. She was talking.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
How you know? I was talking to Gemini. She had the black voice. Don't be a hater.
All right, let's roll with it.
So, what is the biggest challenge in your marriage that you didn't expect?
Didn't expect marriage. What kind of question is that?
What do you mean? What kind of question is that? What is the biggest challenge in your marriage that you didn't expect?
Marriage.
So you didn't expect marriage.
I mean, you expect
That's a
it
challenge.
to be, yeah, because you expect it to be one way, but when you got somebody else totally different in your realm, expecting to be a whole nother way, it crashes, bro. It's not what you have up here, and now you just threw off because.
So you saying a difference in personalities?
No, it's the difference in with how you see marriage and how she see marriage. You might see marriage as you come home, oh baby, how you doing, oh, baby, and she come home to peace and quiet, and she don't want to talk to nobody until 20, 30 minutes later. But you like, so you just go walk in and not say nothing.
I need to meet your wife. I think we get along.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? When one person got one situation in their mind how marriage should be,
Okay.
and another person got a totally different. When y'all come together, it's not nothing bad. It's just a total throw off. Like, I did not expect marriage to be like
so.
this.
So basically, different expectations of marriage versus the reality.
I wouldn't even say expectation. It's just how you was raised and what you saw.
I think I would call it expectation
because if
is what you expected the marriage to be and what they expected the marriage to be versus the actual reality of the marriage.
What? I wasn't talking. I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Never mind. Ivan, what was the biggest challenge that y'all didn't expect in y'all marriage?
Thing I didn't expect was number one, we didn't live together. So,
at all? Before y'all got married?
No. Not at all, brother. Yeah, so the thing is, it's two different personalities meshing into one nest now. And in that nest, we just had to, move certain twigs to make sure things worked. And yeah, the challenge was like, for example, I wash dishes and she likes using the dishwasher. But we figured it out. Now I just use the dishwasher. And the dishwasher. So I conceded. And I said, I just give up.
Hold on, my man said that was a fucking issue. She didn't wash dishes.
Hold on.
No.
Jeff couldn't get past 10 minutes without cussing, bro.
He did that on purpose. Hold on.
He couldn't get past 10 minutes without cussing, bro. I got him. I know good.
My man said, I like washing dishes. She like using the dishwasher. Like,
when you grow without a dishwasher, I understand you wash dishes, bro. You wash dishes.
I mean, but when you get that dishwasher, you like, shit.
No, because it doesn't clean the dishes right.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
How
do.
You gotta pre-clean it, then put it in the dishwasher.
I don't
really
pre-clean mine.
Not anymore.
Man.
You need a new dishwasher.
Yeah, exactly.
My dishwasher behind the table.
No, sir. Nah, they got good dishwashers.
They
now.
do.
You can put a whole chicken bone in there and it's clean and gone.
I didn't see people cook in dishwashers. The water gets so hot on TikTok. I ain't saying I do it, as but that's their thing.
Oh,
Was they cook a meal in the dishwasher?
I mean, like a chicken or something.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's different.
So, what did they look like?
Were
they tall or short? That's what I meant.
They wasn't. they was like medium.
Okay. That really, I wasn't really asking whether they were tall or short. So, asking whether here.
Yeah, I don't want to feel like Ivan talks for you, but you'll be I want to feel like Ivan talks for you. Yeah. What was yours?
It wasn't washing dishes or anything. I mean, because he could wash all the dishes he wanted, but I was gonna put my dishes in the dishwasher. It's more sanitary. So, but I think that the biggest for me, like, because we didn't live together and stuff like that, was, and we were like fairly, older when we got married. I was 35, he was 33. And so like that comes with a level of being established and having like your own like set patterns and stuff.
Yep.
And realizing that my idea of marriage where like the dude reads your mind is not real. Like it's really annoying. He can't read my mind. I have to actually tell him what I want or need. And like it took a while for us to get there. And he had to tell me like you have to use your words. I can't. So she
wanted me to put those dishes in the dishwasher.
So you got that part
though. See, I have to highlight the one point that he can't read your mind, because it's I think that's like the overall thing of communication. Is that
y'all do realize we can't really read bodies either, for real. Like sometimes we could, but sometimes
body language.
Your body language will be saying something totally different. Your mind be saying something, your body be saying something to us, and we be thinking your body saying this, but you really saying leave me alone.
Are you saying body or face? Because my face doesn't have an inside
body language,
voice.
Whole body language, face and
so
body.
Like, what exactly are we supposed to do with our body? Like,
no, I'm saying like
how do you? What's the leave me alone position? Can you demonstrate?
Yeah, leave me alone is that's leave me alone. Come fuck with me is
so more clothes.
You know what I'm saying? That's so
that could just be I'm hot.
See, exactly, and we go come cool you down.
But everything is a suggestion. If you're
absolutely correct, and we take. But our suggestion is my mind thought. I have one solution to fix everything.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
I can guess.
Yeah.
What's the question? Never mind.
I didn't know if you wanted me to say it out loud.
I really don't.
I know.
Carolyn. She's like, I want to know what he's talking about.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to say, I got married young, and, things like that. But what I can say, I would say it's pretty much, it's just two elements. And I would say one will be balance. And the thing is that neither one of us knew how to balance a marriage, balance it, still having friends. Like he had friends, I have friends. Balance, what are you going to do? How do we come together? So it was more or less a balance. And also when you get married, especially when you get married young, you have to remember you're coming into, especially I just came like from my mom's, he came from his mom. So neither one of us had, lived on our own together. So he's bringing in all those, attributes from his mother. I'm bringing all the attributes from my mother. So it's like, it was just simple things. Even going to grocery stores, like, he'll pick up something. It's like, why you get this? Oh, well, my mom always bought this. And it's like, but you know what? My mom always buy this. So it's like, I had to realize that, okay, we had to find our own commonality.
Okay. Okay. All right, man. That's some fire answers. I can't answer the question.
No, you can't. Next. I'm just being real.
Yeah.
Talk to you like that when you're on a podcast.
I
got no choice. I can't answer the question. All right. How has your definition of love and commitment changed since you got married? Carolyn, we're going to start with you.
Okay. Well, one thing about it, I will say that I have no regrets in anything. First of all, if I had to do it all over again, I would do it the same way because it taught me a lot of growth. It taught me how to understand myself, not as well as understand him. Because the thing is, I still had to remember, I still have a life as well.
Okay.
And I had to learn, okay, well, Carolyn, this, it isn't working. So what is it that you need to do? So I had to do a deep assessment of myself.
Okay.
So it really taught me a lot about growth and also how I really do love. And I think that's what's missing today. A lot of people, and I'm not speaking for individuals, but I would just say the majority, they're getting married for so many different reasons. And it's like, okay, but why? You hear people always say, I want to get married. Okay, yeah, I want the ceremony, it's more about the day and, the attire and the cake. But it's like, but at the end of the day, you have a lifestyle you have to mesh together.
Right.
And how are you going to do that?
Right.
And what is it really and truly that you want to get out of it? Because the thing is, you both have to have a vision. And that's the main goal. And you're both supposed to continue to work on getting to the same vision and accomplishing. And that, not only that, but building each other up.
Right.
Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, naturally, even physically.
And also to your point, love doesn't have a price tag.
That's true.
Okay. I'm on my realm here. So
think love do got a price tag, but go ahead.
I'm gonna just keep it going. Lori, I ain't said nothing. How has your definition of love and commitment changed since you got married?
I say that I became a lot less me and a lot more we, a lot more of a team player, and realized that compromise and my parents have been together for 48 years, something like that.
That's
I don't know.
awesome.
They've been together for a long time. And so, of course, I got some wisdom from them. And I didn't really understand it when I first got married, but it was no matter what's going on behind closed doors, it's not a spirit of being fake or anything in front of people. It's no matter what y'all are arguing about, when you get out, y'all are a team. It's you and him. 100. And it's not you and your mom or you and your dad or you and your grandma or your mom or whatever. It's it's the two of us. And I didn't really understand that when I first got married. And I thought, man, that's just fake. You just putting on a front or whatever, if you're upset. But no, it's my job to build him up as, the man of God that he is. And, if we have words in private, that's fine. But I don't need to have a lot of words in front of people or tear him down. He's already got enough people in the world trying to do that. So being a Black man. So.
Yeah. Give me good answers.
That's right.
Y'all had a long talk in the car, didn't y'all?
Yes, we
did. Y'all repair all.
There's a reason I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt.
I do
prepare all those responses. I'm gonna talk highly of you on the show. Care what the question is.
You better. He don't know.
Well, it's about to be a long response.
No,
you can tell by the pause.
No. So let's define the word love. Okay, I'm just
how we get to love?
That was in the question.
Yeah, that was in the question.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to repeat it again before you get to it.
Definitely.
You said what?
Oh, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh no. So number one, I grew up in a household that was a woman household. So the closest thing that I had my mother raised me. My mother and grandmother raised me. So and then male influences was my grandfather, my uncles, and the neighborhood guys. Then cousins, older cousins. And so I'm a person that learns from multiple sources. And I take it in and I weed out the bad. Okay. And to say bad, that's one's own perception,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
And what you would
Mhm.
consider bad. So I'll say whatever fit my own moral values. And so, yeah, so when I met Lori, you know, I met her at, where did I meet you, honey?
I don't even know who she think you met her at.
He was talking to me at Sinai Grace.
Yeah, so we met at Sinai Grace Hospital.
Wait a minute. Wait.
And-
Did you meet her at Sinai Grace or did you stalk her at Sinai Grace?
I did both. So,
I mean,
the thing was, yeah, that day she was on rotation. I was working in OR at the time. And then, and so then, fast forward, bam, we get married. And so my perception of, what would be a great marriage and things like that is based off of what I've seen on TV and what I've seen from,
So you was really shocked.
yeah, from family and things like that. And so I was like, okay, let me see how I can piece this together and make it work. And then actually, it don't matter how prepared you are,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't work that way.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, you just have to let it actually build over time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find that actual nest that y'all both need.
That's good.
And we are still building that foundation. I mean, not foundation, but we built the foundation. But we're just continuously building our walls and making sure to keep this house held up.
Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. You sound like your mother. That's love. That's love. You got to repeat the question for me, bro. I don't remember the question. What was the question?
So, brother, the question right there on the screen.
Oh,
okay.
you
can't
can
see
read
that.
that? Oh my
How
God.
has your definition of love and commitment changed since you got
Say it
married?
again one time. I can't hear you. Sorry.
How has your definition of love and commitment changed since you got married?
Let me see. Well, I didn't believe in love at first.
We know.
So yeah, I didn't. So it was like I was out there. So it all came to me with my wife. Period. From I was terrible. Bro.
You were.
Yeah.
So everything.
I remember those days.
Everything came with her. So my whole marriage is 100% learning curve for me.
Oh.
So it's like she taught me. I ain't gonna say she taught me.
She taught you.
We we did this together. So we did it together. So everything is basically built from ground up, bro. I have nothing to compare it to. So
Wow.
You're absolutely right.
it is what it is.
I agree with you.
She did a great job.
She did.
I mean,
I applaud her.
hey, I applaud her.
Yeah,
To deal with me?
I know. I grew up with you. I know.
Are you crying too?
Huh?
Are you crying?
Am I crying?
You'll never see
No,
that. You'll never see that.
Oh, okay.
Now you said you had no regrets.
I have no regrets because I wouldn't have learned and I wouldn't have continued to grow. I have no regrets. And then if I did have regrets, I'll keep looking back in my past.
I can see that.
And I'm
but
healed from all of that. So now I'm looking forward to the present
future,
and my
right.
future.
Yeah, I got some regrets. I got a lot of regrets.
One sec. Jeff and Ivan, if y'all speak a little bit more into the mic.
Into the mic, like that.
No, then we get too close.
Right, hold
Then
on.
this love turns into our love.
All right, look, we
No,
go elbow each
no.
other. We ready to get you close to the mic. I'm like, hey, look, man,
Oh.
I'm over.
But we can do our duet. Doo-wop.
Don't make
doo-wop.
any mistakes over there.
Definitely won't be a mistake.
Yeah.
I would just say talk louder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we move it back?
How do financial struggles impact your marriage, and how do you navigate them together, Jeff?
Shit, it don't. I don't. Me personally, I'm not materialistic.
Okay.
I done had money. It runs through your hands. You can keep it. You don't keep it. I don't care about money.
Mm-hmm.
So why the fuck you looking at me like that?
Oh,
Because I know.
I mean, why you look, man? Whatever.
You can't help it. You cannot help
It was
it.
a look you gave me though, like.
Because you know.
right, mom.
Because I know.
I'm not a materialistic person. I don't care what you say.
Sure.
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I don't care about money.
Okay.
Money to me, I got a job, she got a job. We spend it, go get it back.
Okay.
If we don't get it back, it wasn't meant for us.
Okay.
So money, I don't care about it. Financial problems, I really don't have them. As long as all my bills paid, I don't care about nothing else.
Can I come live with you?
Huh?
Can I come live with you? Huh?
Right, you see it, right?
We both going. He said he ain't got no money problems. He don't.
I don't, because
I'm gonna go live with. We gonna go live with him.
as long as the driveway. Yeah, you got a driveway. You got a garage. As long as my bills is paid, man, I care about nothing else, bro. As long as my kids and my wife can go in there, turn the light on, brush their teeth, wash their ass, eat, whatever. Yeah, so what? I already did it.
I know. You might as well keep going.
So long as it's like that, bro. I mean, what else do I need? What else am I out here trying to get? I'm not trying to style for nobody, because I can care less what anybody think about me.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Hey, before we go ahead and move on, make sure y'all jump in the comments. Y'all jump in the comments. Tell us what your thoughts are. Man, we'd love to hear it. Especially Jeff. All right. Ivan. Matter of fact, I'm going to pose this question to you and Lorian. You want me to say the question again?
No. How would you? Who, honey?
Yes, honey.
If y'all gonna do all this, let's speak it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
sorry.
yeah, I would like for you to go first, baby.
Okay, honey. I think that both of us are very frugal, honestly. So and we don't have kids, and all we do is work. So I wouldn't say that finances is really.
I need that lifestyle.
Man.
Sorry, Dad. Sorry.
We don't.
That's great.
Don't
Don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah. So the way we tend to, no financial struggles. Yeah, the way we tend to look at finances is that if we want something, we will. Oh, wait, hold on. It depends. So I'll give you a really good example. We like Grand Traverse pies, right?
What?
Okay, Grand Traverse. They make pies. So
They sell them at Kroger.
Oh,
They're delicious.
They are delicious.
They have like this crumb topping.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I like the apple. She loves the cherry. So the thing we would do is we'll look at the dates. We'll say, oh, that date is 3 days from now. All right. Kroger's only up the street. We can walk to it.
Wait a minute.
So
Wait, not say what y'all think you about to say.
So then they reduce the price. 2 days later. It's like
The pie can't be no more than $10, man. Stop playing.
we wait till it goes to 4.
Wow.
Yeah. And we search the woohoo deals.
We search woohoo deals. We actually recently, I will tell you about this. I know you're not sponsored by them or anything, but I guess I'll say Meijer has a great sale right now.
Yeah, they
So
do.
you get an extra 50% off or 75% off of the clearance price. That's already been marked down. That is amazing, brother. So
is that on clothes?
that's on clothes.
This
have
necklace
to go
I
up
have
there.
on, it was from Meijer, 75% off of the clearance price. I mean,
Oh, that's pretty.
thank you. See?
Oh, okay.
I mean, so we're very frugal.
Yeah,
both of us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See this shirt? This was from Costco though, not mine. But it was 2 for $5.
So did you wait till it go down again?
You said what?
Did you wait till it go down again, or did you get them at 5?
No, I just got them at 5 because I know they'll go away at that point.
But he might have used the gift card that we got from a deal that
Right.
I ain't mad at you,
Costco.
though.
Yeah, because when you sign up for Xfinity, AT&T, any of those for the first time, they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll give." The deal is we'll give you a Visa gift card or a Costco gift card. You're like, shoot, all right, sign up. Bam, I got y'all internet now. And then you get $150 gift card, and you use that at Costco.
If we want to go to Fleming's to eat, like we go and buy the gift cards from Costco and then go to Fleming's and eat.
Right. Or you use the cash points that you get from your credit cards.
or you shop in like a Rakuten.
So
I
y'all
have
got
like
money. Let me borrow $100.
$100.
Y'all got money. Y'all ain't got no kids waiting on sales. Hey, you know what?
And MMG, Mr. Nice Guy over there, he knows it's the truth, so he can't even say anything.
I'm just taking it all in because I already know what the deal is.
I'm not mad at you. I got kids. I need to do that. Shoot. I'm gonna give you my number, so every time you run into a sale, you text me with a sale.
You just tell me where you live, and
So
I'll
it
take you
costs
to
money for
Costco.
our skills.
It costs money.
Yes, we have
How
to
am I gonna
monetize
pay y'all
to
for
teach
something?
you.
No, you're not teaching me.
Yes,
I
will
didn't say teach me.
Yeah.
I said call me when y'all see a sale. It's not teaching me.
But
This
see,
is a friendship binding. This is a friendship binding.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's
Can
coming
I
together.
write it off on my taxes or?
But yeah,
I'm joking. We got you.
Well,
my goodness. Right. Carolyn.
Yes.
man, wait
M?
3 days
Yes,
for a
yes.
pie to go on sale.
I mean, but
That
is
is
the pie
the
going
funniest
anywhere?
though
Do
to
we
me.
need to?
I would just say that it has to be a balance, and it has to be understood how you both want to take care of it and who's going to be responsible for what. And I believe when you have that communication, then you'll be able to navigate a little better, and everybody will understand.
Okay.
I don't think one person could.
No, it's not one person. I
Or
said
both of y'all?
right. Yes, that's what I said. You come together and you decide. You have you communicate. You have a meeting.
So let me ask you this,
Mhm.
and I pose this to the whole group. In your relationships or previous relationship or marriage, who handles the finances, or is it a joint venture?
Well, we discussed it first when we got engaged,
Mm-hmm.
and he, in turn was better, handling finances. So it's like, we both had decided that, he would handle the finances.
Okay.
And, it did work out because we didn't really have any financial problems, but, other situations. But it worked out better because it was already understood in the very beginning.
Okay. Anybody can jump in.
We just go.
I'm not. You go to Costco, don't you?
I'm about to start. I'm about to go get mine tomorrow. We don't have a person that's like, okay, well, we can't spend this or whatever. It's just like we both work, money in the bank.
If it's there,
yeah, do what you do. I mean,
do y'all discuss purchases with each other?
Not at all.
Depending on the purchase?
I would call her and be like, yo, I want this gun. It costs $1,400. She'd be like, I don't care. Go get it.
Okay.
She's not calling me for nothing.
So I can't come live with y'all.
She's just going to buy. I'll have to call her, ask her.
You can call her right now.
She's busy right now. She's real busy. She's probably gonna be busy until like next year.
She booked busy.
No, but we don't like big purchases like that. I will call her, but she don't make big purchases like that. So it's like, what she need to call me for? She got a whole ATM card.
Understandable. Okay.
I seen that look. She was like, "Daddy."
Yes, I'm Daddy Warbucks.
Daddy Warbucks.
Yes.
Daddy Warbucks.
Yes, and emphasis on the bucks. So yes, no, I'm just kidding. So yeah, we do our own thing. We just make sure everything is paid. Just like I'm a piggyback. Jeff, no, I'm just kidding. I ain't doing it. No, so yeah, we make sure everything is paid. She pays for, like, for example, I pay for like rent or mortgage, those and she does utilities, and then we back and forth. We share groceries, and what else? Yeah, and other things. So yeah, we just make sure everything is filled, such as a gas tank, refrigerator, and we had and our bellies. So yeah,
I have a question. Did you guys discuss that first before you got married? How you guys was going to handle the finances?
no,
No.
not
Just-
really. We
Mm-mm.
that's because we understood each other.
Oh, okay.
Because we're both frugal. It's
Yeah.
like because we understand that about each other,
Mhm.
we don't spend money in that sense. Like I'll give you a really good example.
Mhm.
So not last year before last, for her 40th birthday
Mhm.
and graduation from Rutgers
Congratulations.
and
Oh, yeah.
something else. Oh, our anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our 5th
You're
anniversary.
right.
Damn,
Our
that
fifth
should have been the first one to say, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and our anniversary. So it was a lot in there, man.
Yeah.
So what we did was, she wanted to do a trip. Now we both agreed. We was like, dang, we need a vacation. So we did a vacation to Hawaii.
Mhm.
So we chose Hawaii, but then the way we planned it and looked at it was looking at dates.
Mhm.
So as we looked at dates, we noticed prices would drop. It was like, oh, wait, hold on. So we want this date in between this date.
Mhm.
And so leave in the middle of the week, come back in the middle of the week. And so we planned it that way because we noticed that it fit it fit our budget
Mm-hmm.
of what we wanted to spend
Right. Mhm.
for it. And yeah, it worked out. We both had a wonderful time,
That's good.
getting up at the crack of dawn.
That might have been me.
She wanted to go to every single beach. But yeah, so yeah, you have to figure
See
out
the sunrise.
you have to find some type of balance.
Mhm.
And we found that balance is
That's good.
look, if we want to do those things, yeah, we'll find a good deal. Same thing for Aruba that we did. Yeah, so we always just find some type of good deal
Mhm.
by doing that. Just playing with dates with
Mhm.
Costco or just waiting. Because yeah, we aren't I guess what's the term? We just don't want it right then and there. It's not a need.
Right.
Mhm.
So it's like,
just
yeah,
something you wanted to
just
do.
like that apple pie. Brad Travis. It's like, I don't need it right now, but 3 days from now, I know it'll be cheaper and then I need it. So yeah. So
Well, it's kind of like if we can get more of what we want by planning and doing it, like go more high class or whatever, spend
For
more
sure.
money. Or spend less money to get what we really want, then why wouldn't we do it that way?
Right.
And that's kind of the way we always agreed. And, we've been blessed that finances weren't really an issue. And so like the specifics of how we did bills wasn't really something we talked about. We have joint stuff, but we both keep our own individual things, and we agree on a percentage. Well, or a portion that each of us are going to put into our joint stuff. And
Oh, that's
I love you guys' marriage.
That's dope.
That's so sweet.
Thanks.
That's dope.
Get away from me.
Wow. That's okay.
That's dope.
All right. That kind of jumped into my next question, but that's fine.
Sorry.
No. That was my follow-up question. So, I can't answer that question either. I need to do a topic where I can actually answer
Or you
some
can
of
just
these
get
questions.
married.
Yeah, I was going to say, we need to get you a woman.
Dang. I didn't say you was thirsty. I just said we just get married.
No,
She said you
so
thirsty.
we could do couple dates. I mean, it'll be super
I
married couple.
mean, when I'm dating, we can do couple days.
No, I meant like a married couple date. My bad.
I don't see the difference.
She said, wait a minute, I ain't married either.
No, we can all do like a big couples trip.
I mean, it'd be a couples trip. Like whoever I'm dating, that's a couple. That's a couples trip.
I'm gonna let
Okay,
y'all
my
plan
bad.
it.
My bad,
y'all
Mr.
plan
Mason.
Now, whether she around the next trip, that's a whole other story.
I'm with it. Let's go.
It's about permanence. That's what
It's
Stability.
Thank you.
I mean,
That's
I
where I
want
was
somebody to have a residency too, but I mean,
Yeah.
it takes time. You got to find the right one, and I'm not like Ivan. I didn't stalk nobody at the hospital, and then it just happened to be, the one meant for.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
And
crazy
that's the
work.
thing. She likes to
Wow.
be stalked.
That's
So
crazy.
you got to find that
She
woman
likes
that
to be
like to
stalked.
be
So
stalked.
he don't even come in the
More like
house
I
when he
was
get
just-
off work. He in the bushes like.
So
And she looking in the same look.
and see, here's the thing,
She on the
like
other side.
Jeff, your story is unique, is because you found your wife. Even through all your whole stages, you found your wife.
Whoa!
You said yourself
Did y'all hear me say the whole stage?
in previous podcasts. You
okay.
said it.
Okay, you're right. All right. I'm not even gonna deny it.
He didn't say that today.
I'm not even gonna deny it.
Wow.
You're absolutely correct.
And I, Lauren, Yeah, I mean, y'all found each other, and then y'all have 7 years. Jeff, you have 15 years.
Yeah.
You know, y'all have really put the work and laid the foundation in a roadblock, and y'all relationships are something definitely that I look up to, especially Jeff, yours, because of what the situation that with you and your wife, because she had kids and y'all had one together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and y'all still building on that and becoming better.
Facts.
You know, and I'm learning from both of y'all relationships. You know, so when I do get married, you know,
You're gonna do the opposite of everything we do. I'm not mad at you for sure, dude.
Well, I just like to say that I am going to get married again. So
you want to get married again?
Yes,
All right.
Really?
yes,
You
yes,
do?
I do.
Oh, okay.
that's good.
That's good.
We'll be
good.
praying
That's
with
good
you.
for you.
That's good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's good for you.
Yeah. She just, right.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna say nothing. I know too much, but I'm gonna sit over here and moderate. So, you know, the next question.
What do you want to share?
I don't want to share
You
nothing.
have to let your mind.
Now I really want to know.
What is it?
It ain't nothing my mind saying that my voice can't say. They on the same accord. We just not gonna say it.
Let's just hear it play then. What is it?
No,
she
we
wanna
gonna
get
go to
married
question
again.
6.
We can go to the question 6.
We don't. No, we don't. It's 3 other people in this podcast.
I know.
They
I
don't
want to hear what you was gonna say.
Everybody raise their hand. Come on, Ivan.
Okay. Well,
I didn't raise my hand.
Carolyn,
You kind of did.
as close
It wasn't
close
heavy,
as-
though.
It wasn't.
He was like,
you know, this is what we gonna do. As close as we are, you know, anybody that want to date Carolyn, hey, you know, hit me up in my inbox on Instagram.
so this
TikTok.
so this turn into a love connection. I mean,
It sure is. We gonna move to question 6, like I said. Yeah.
Do I need to hand her a balloon?
Wait a minute, I gotta stand up. No,
Hey, we can do one of those shows too, man. Detroit edition. We can do Detroit edition show.
Oh, man.
All right. So how do you manage conflict between your marriage and extended family, Carolyn?
You just tell your family, look. No, I'm sorry.
Hey, good job.
I never can with you. But anyway, so what you do is just have to have a discussion. First of all, your family has to accept whoever, you choose to marry. No matter what, because whether they like the individual or not, because you're going to be married to the individual.
Mm.
You're not going to really be married to the family. Well, no, let me just finish. Because first of all, if this is your soulmate, and this is who, your heart beats is the same heartbeat as that person, you don't have to answer to anybody. You don't have to answer no questions for anybody. They just have to accept it.
Okay. All right.
Because the heart does not lie.
I heard a lot.
A lot.
No, but sometimes the flesh gets in there.
Mm.
And you have to be able to differentiate the flesh from the heart.
I can't even tell the difference because your heart is like, and your flesh is like.
The flesh, like I said, the flesh is more, like I said, it's more.
But
once with the flesh once, but the heart is like it's gonna be more internal and it's gonna be more emotional, more mental.
I'm a
That's a guy thing. Okay, let me just say, but I would just say that you just have to really just sit down with your family and just talk to them.
Tell them go to hell.
I ain't gotta talk to them about nothing.
Yeah. Tell your family go to hell.
I ain't gotta talk to them about nothing. Because
it depends on what type of relationship you have with your family already.
It don't matter the relationship. We have a great relationship.
I'm still telling them go to hell.
Because here's the thing, and this is something that was said at Jeff's wedding, because I was in the audience where I like to be.
Did you catch the whatever? No, he didn't.
I was best man, so I like being in the audience. But one thing that stood out with me at Jeff when the pastor had said, if these two people come to you, or when these people come to you, your family, and say something about what's going on, you stop them right there and you send them right back to their partner.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a conversation,
Mm-hmm.
And he said the same thing to our family, and he said the same thing to her family. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you know what? That's powerful, because I sure ain't been doing that. But I learned from that day forward.
Tell your family to go to hell.
Because here's the thing.
True. It's between you two.
Here's the thing. and this is my thought process, and y'all can disagree with me or not. When you do get into a marriage, yes, you do marry that person, but you also marry the family too.
Disagree. Fuck that. No.
Because you have to be involved with the family.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
It depends on the person's relationship with their family.
Exactly.
That's
what I said.
But that don't mean that they're going away.
It depends on the people that's in that marriage. If they choose to, if they choose to deal with each other family when each other family don't like the person you married, then cool, that's fine. But I'm not going to sit around while you badmouth my wife. That's not going to happen.
Okay.
And me personally, my family loves my wife, period. But if they didn't, and I chose to marry her, and they like, nah, we ain't coming over. Well, all right, bye. What else would you talk about?
I understand. That's understandable.
We grew up together. You know me. That's my whole thing.
But when you find it uncomfortable,
no,
to go to family events and your wife can't come,
no,
or your wife don't want to come,
no, I wouldn't go.
I
wouldn't. I'm trying to tell you
because they're one.
When they say
because you guys are
it's y'all over everything.
That's it.
That's how it's supposed to be. If you picked her for a reason.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's a true, my bad. You know what? If it's a true marriage. Now, if you marry for money, it's a different thing. It's a different story. All right, different story.
I'm just saying because I've seen it.
I've seen it too.
But that's not a functional marriage.
No, it's not.
There's nothing that happens in my family that Ivan's not welcome to come. Now, he might not want to go. You know, that's fine.
That's different.
You know, like he might be like, well, do you want to go over our such and such house? Do you? No? Okay, I might go by myself. But he's always welcome. I mean, he comes with me and vice versa. Like, we get along really well with each other's family. My parents love him. His mom and grandma tolerate me. No, they love me. So,
if you with that person and they telling you their family don't really mess with you, then you know they got two choices. Either y'all don't get married, or y'all get married and battle this out. But it's going to make the marriage a little rougher. Yes, but if y'all love is strong and y'all married for the right reasons. There's no reason it shouldn't survive.
See, but I'm a man of perspective. So I was like, so why do you have that, negative connotation or whatever about my wife or vice versa or my husband? So, you figure that out. And then if they don't have anything to say, going to you, you could just say, oh, so you really have nothing to say. You just don't like the person because just because.
Right.
Oh.
Wait, who didn't like me?
Truly. he just speaking. He not saying nobody likes you.
Truly, it's Jeff said he didn't like it. And I was like, man, Johnny said he's like.
I mean, but you got different people that will listen to, like he said, he will listen to them and be like, okay, this is why you don't like my. I'm not gonna listen to him. If you could walk into me and be like, man, I don't like your wife, I'm gonna look, step back now.
Well, I'm gonna go on record and say I think your wife is cool. I don't want no problems.
I'm just saying.
Look, Sean, I don't want no problems. Okay, we cool.
Because my thing is, if you raised in a family, everybody, all your cousins, if you go around your cousins, you're around your brothers, you're around your uncles, they know your personality.
Right.
So 9 times out of 10, nobody's gonna come up to me and be like, I don't like your wife. So, don't bring her around. If anything, they text me and be like, yo, y'all can't come back around. Okay, cool. No problem. I don't have a problem with that.
What kind of stuff do y'all do? Like,
because
y'all be wilding out?
No, we don't be wilding out. It's just how can you tell me to my face you don't like my wife? And you know my personality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm already at 104 when you say my wife is what? You know what I'm saying? I'm already on defense mode.
A very intelligent woman.
Well, Ivan's just so lovable that I can't imagine anyone saying anything
like a teddy bear.
I don't like him.
Yes. Why don't you?
Now he want to talk about it. Why don't you like me?
Why don't you like me? Sir?
I don't know. I just don't.
Oh,
You don't like
just
my
don't?
husband?
So you don't really have.
You want to go right now?
What? Go where?
You said you don't like my husband.
No, I don't want to go to the store. I got enough drink here already. It's
But
okay.
but guess what? We can get it on clearance. So
I
yeah.
can't, bro. Like I can't. All right.
We waited
So-
3 days for it.
All right. So
You ain't building on that buzz.
talking about
Like
talking about conflicts.
Oh,
We understand what Jeff's boundaries are. Don't say nothing to him at all about his wife.
Oh,
You mentioned your wife is, and it's already about to be a fight.
for sure.
What
Okay.
boundaries have you set with family members to protect your marriage? Now we know that some people have issues with their own personal boundaries, but since y'all are one and y'all are working as a team and growing together and building together, what boundaries have you instituted to protect your marriage from family, friends, co-workers, whatever? Because people pry. How's your marriage going? How's things going? But you gotta have to maintain those boundaries from people from negative
Nosy motherfuckers. Like you, yeah. Right. I got you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Appreciate the assist.
Yeah, for sure.
we go start with Lori and Hacker.
I don't think there's too many boundaries. We try to be as open, but the thing is our families don't sit there and pry into somebody's, because they understand the rule of marriage. Oh, that's y'all. Yeah, y'all figure it out. So, yep, yeah. So,
yep.
And since her parents been married for 45 years, 43, 45 years, yeah. So they understand that. And then, my mother hasn't been married, but she also come from a marriage that was, married, but yeah, she understands those boundaries. So yeah,
that's what's up.
I think we're fortunate that my mom and dad would never ask me to cross a boundary and say something bad about my husband. If anything, actually, if I wanted to complain or something like that, I never would say anything to my dad, number one. And even if my mom would be like, well, you need to be talking to it's the same thing you said that was said at the wedding. It's directing it back to your marriage. And so even, I'm not going to pretend that I'm not human. And I've never been like, oh my gosh, he didn't put the Tupperware. Right. Oh, he always puts the toilet seat down. He didn't put the Tupperware in the correct place in the, order or something like that. The Tupperware top. Right. I have done that. And well, my mom agreed with me on that one. Because she knows how I am. But that's not the point.
And it's like
how
when she
you
does
organize
a closed
the
cabinet.
Tupperware tops according to size.
All my Tupperware is in one big Tupperware, and no tops can match no tops and whatever. It's just it's a bachelor pad, so ain't nothing organized.
No.
But that goes back to, a couple of questions ago. So like I said, you have to. Dang, I nearly went in my brain. I want to say you better get in where you fit in. No, I'm just kidding. But the thing is that's where you have to come together. And it's like, oh, okay, that's what you like. That's what you want. Okay, I'll change. And so with me, that's why I said, I'm one of those people that, give me your perspective, because I can mold and change. I'm not trying to be perfect.
Right.
Not at all. But if I'm just trying to make sure you're as comfortable as possible.
I like that about you. I don't give a fuck. Clearly, I am not changing for somebody else. That's just me. No, I'm just saying that's just me. I understand you're like a pleaser, right?
So I'm doing it for my wife.
Oh, so I'm thinking you're talking about everyone.
No, the other people.
We're talking about marriage.
No.
Oh, so I thought you were talking about for the general people.
No, he's talking about
he's just talking about just
my
for you.
OC, my obsessive compulsive personality disorder. you know, he can accommodate
Right, so
a
you
lot of
accommodate
things.
for your wife.
Yeah.
So you,
100%. Yeah,
right,
I
like
got
you just
for
told
sure.
your people, oh yeah, y'all don't like her, then
Yeah.
y'all could kick rocks.
Yeah.
Right, and that's part of your personality.
Yeah.
So so I wouldn't say kick rocks. I'm like, express why.
He want to talk to people. I ain't mad at you.
Interested. You're like, okay. And then I'll say, so whatever it may be. But yeah, my thing for my wife is to make sure. Yeah,
Right. Oh, for
I
sure.
make sure
You
everything
mold
is
around
perfect.
her. Right.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Yeah, facts. I thought you was talking about the people outside your marriage,
Right.
like you mold to them. That's what I thought you would say.
No,
okay.
I'm sorry if I gave that off.
I got you now.
I think the question was about boundaries, and I guess the boundary I set is like, he might ask them questions. If somebody has something to say about my marriage, they usually just find themselves not talking to me anymore. I just like disappear, or they just aren't apart. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't entertain things that are gonna be negative, and I think most of us, like either of us, really entertain negativity. We're both pretty easygoing relationship wise. Like, it either fits into our life or it doesn't, and if it doesn't, then it's gotta go. I can't have my peace disturbed. I really can't. So I got too much going on.
Yeah, that's a waste of energy.
Good.
So,
Carolyn?
I would just say that pretty much just don't tell nobody anything. Keep your business, you know, within your marriage, and I think that's, keep out all the outside influence, because sometimes, okay, a perfect example, like say if you're married and then you have single friends, I wouldn't tell my single friends while I'm married anything about my marriage, that, because that creates a lot of confusion, and then they're controlling your marriage, because they start getting in your ear and telling you what to say, and you shouldn't do this, and then if he listen to his friends. So no, you just keep your marriage within your marriage, and you don't talk about certain things in your marriage.
Right. Okay. Hey, because I tell all my married friends my problems. Because everybody I know is married. Majority of my friends, about 90% of my friends married. I should be telling them my problem. Like, yeah, man, got this issue going on this week.
We can help out a little bit, help straighten you out.
I be like, I'm so misguided.
Oh man, that's
all right.
terrible.
So, what lessons have you learned in your marriage? What lessons have you learned that taught you about yourself in your marriage?
I'm controlling as hell.
Yes, you are. You are.
Dang.
Yeah, you are.
I was controlling.
No, I didn't hear was in there the first time.
My bad. You're right.
I didn't hear was.
But I don't think it was controlling.
You still controlling.
I think it was more, me personally, I thought it was more like, this is how you protect her. Because I wanted to know where she was going.
So you was
when
toxic.
she got there.
Dang.
I wasn't toxic. I wasn't pulling up, sitting on top of the car like, I thought you said you was going to be. No, that wasn't me. I was more, hey, I know you're leaving. Text when you get there. Text me when you leave, so I can know you safe getting back.
Yeah.
She felt it was controlling, so I stopped doing it.
Why didn't you ask her to share her location?
Oh, that's what she do now. So I stopped asking and just watch her location.
Not he the stalker.
No.
Exactly.
The marriages work with stalkers, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Carolyn.
Repeat the question.
What lessons in marriage did you learn about yourself?
Let's see. I learned a lot of lessons. I said, but one of the main lessons I learned is that what I'm going to take and what I'm not going to take.
Okay.
And I learned that I learned on my limit, that I have a limit. I didn't used to even think I had a certain limit, but I have a limit.
Okay. All right. Limit. Okay. We got measurements. That's great. Lori and Ivan.
You first.
I'm gonna let my lovely wife go
You go
first because, well, actually, I'll save the best for last. Honey.
Already went.
Honey.
Already went. Go ahead.
Stop trying to get in the middle of our marriage. I can't let you affect it.
Yes.
My bad. You're right. My bad.
Actually, I've learned more about my patience. So I'm a very patient person. I'm a person that can wait. I'm person that, like I said, I can mold for my wife to make the changes. Yeah, make things perfect. But yeah, patience. So I'm like, oh shoot, I am a patient dude. So
You gotta be.
Wait for 3 days for a pie. Hell yeah.
My goodness.
I ain't gonna want the pie 3 days for a pie. I'm like,
Gonna forget all about the damn
hell
pie.
yeah.
but Kroger warm it up for you. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say, what?
No, I'm just kidding. All right. But yeah, it was just patience. So yeah, I've learned just about the patience. About myself. Other than that, yeah, none that comes to other things come to mind. So,
Lorian?
Wait, he learned how patient he was probably because I learned how impatient I am. I am not patient. I'm particular about a lot of things, and I didn't think I was very particular. It's like I just thought if people did stuff the right way, then like it wouldn't be a problem. So I'm just kidding. I wasn't serious, but I did learn that my way doesn't have to be the right way, and so I have learned patience. He's been a good example of patience to me, and it's a work in progress for me. It really is.
I agree.
And his flexibility, because I didn't come from a very flexible household. And then I moved out into my own, and I was like doing things how I wanted to do them, and I wasn't very flexible. And he's taught me flexibility too, except for the dishwasher and the Tupperware times, So
but she knows about waiting for that pie.
I do know about waiting for the pie.
Yeah.
And I even close like half of the cupboard doors now,
Right.
like half of the time. So
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
so beautiful. So we are at my favorite part of the show where we have my favorite part of the show where everybody get to give their last insight on the topic that we have. So, just gather all your thoughts into like one nice summary. And we're going to start with Carolyn.
I am. Okay, my summarizing of this whole wonderful event would be, first of all, always believe in marriage, always believe in love, never give up, no matter what a person says. And also learn that a lot of people are hurting, and hurt people hurt other people.
Mm-hmm.
So for people not to, take it so personal, but just give love a chance.
Okay.
Because I believe there is love out there for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I truly believe that there's only one heartbeat.
Right.
When you put two together.
Mm-hmm. You ain't got nothing else to say?
Why you laugh, man?
Looking at his face.
I know.
You ain't got nothing else to say? That's it? That's all you got to say?
She not putting her number out there, man.
I ain't saying she got to put her number out there. I'm just saying.
I know you was going.
No. That's not even it. She said something to me that you like. Well, are you gonna have a problem with that? Because I know how you is, but she ain't said it all day. So,
put her out there. Go ahead.
But if you
no, I'm no.
Be you. Don't be fake. Don't be weave now.
You know what? I'm fighting words, but no, I'm just playing. No, I would just say that just trust God, because at the end of the day, God is the total essence of love. And when you have God in the relationship, it can work. But when you take God out of it, that's where the problems and everything starts. And that is that foundation. So when you start with God, you got to continue to be with God, but you got to be consistent about it, no matter what. Always.
Well, thank you for being authentic. Now we're gonna move over, because I was waiting for you to say something all night, but you ain't saying nothing.
You didn't let me get a chance to let it come out.
You was being a heathen. That's all.
A heathen. Ooh, wow. Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't know why you didn't want to hide that. Like, that was good. I agree with what you said.
No, I wasn't trying to hide it.
She was hiding it.
I was waiting to bring it out and how I wanted to bring it out.
You wasn't, but you wasn't though.
Oh, I'll go
See,
all. I'll go full
See,
throttle.
Good friends bring out the great.
That sounds like controlling to me.
No, it doesn't.
Right.
It's not controlling at all.
No, but I just want to say that it's a lot of people out there, they want to get married, and I would say everybody just sit back and just ask yourself, okay, why do I want to get married? know that it's more than just a ceremony. It's more than just, what what you hear about marriage or what you see about marriage, because it is a lifestyle and it's constant learning. But the thing is, you have to always, learn how the person is thinking. Communication is so important. But in that trust, and build that trust, and however you started, you got to continue with it. But like I said, you start with God, you got to continue with God, and it just keep growing with God. And even when you bring the children in there, everything has to go back to Him.
Okay.
Because He's the one that created it. And He is love. And I would say that, one thing in my marriage that it taught me how to do, you have to pray together. You have to learn how to pray together, especially if whether you're going through anything. It's like, you don't have to start arguing anything. Just like, you know what, come on, let's just pray together. Let's go to the Word. Let's see what the Lord says. Because one thing I will say that, when I was married, when, my husband and I, got in an argument, whatever, I wouldn't, just sit there and just go back and forth with him. I would go right in the bedroom on my knees. Okay, Lord, this is your child. You create him. You tell me what to say to him. Tell me how to deal with him. Because I would mess this up on my own. I'm just flesh. I don't know. I never did this before. You don't have all the answers.
You're right. Jeff, don't say nothing. Lori and Ivan.
I'm gonna let Lori go.
I actually agree with a lot of what she said. The foundation of marriage has to be God, and we bring, our actions with God's supernatural. You got to have, the actions in the natural for God to bring the super part in there. And so we constantly work on things in our marriage. I work at communication, at, my flexibility, at, trying to act in love and put his needs, above mine and stuff, and not be selfish and self-centered and, self-seeking and all those things that are not fostering a good relationship. And it's work. It's not going to magically happen. I think that we see stuff on TV, or at least I saw a TV marriage, and I saw we're not supposed to talk about the Cosbys anymore, but we saw like who
Blackish.
else? Blackish. Okay, Blackish. Or like all those examples where it seemed like everything was so easy and it just, was happy all the time, except for these fake fights. And that's not marriage. It's real, it's hard. It's not fun all the time, but it's worth it all of the time. So
that's why I like
Bernie Mac.
Because he actually showed
the rough edges.
The rough edges, actually, and his wife being so open and saying, I'm with you. I'll bring in these children and help you with them. Yeah, not too many women like, oh, heck no, I didn't sign up for this.
Facts.
So, yeah. Were you done, sweetie? I'm sorry.
I'm done, baby.
Oh, okay. Now I'll go. MMG is just rolling over there. That's funny. So yeah. Okay. So to summarize everything, number one, I would say getting yourself straight before marriage. That shouldn't even be a word in your vocabulary until you get yourself actually structured. So once you know your structure, have it be with God, have it be with whoever you actually religiously, celebrate. Having that structure is awesome. So knowing yourself is one thing. Getting yourself to a foundation where, you can bring somebody into your life. So once your box is complete, meaning you are complete, it's like, I'm a vacuum cleaner. I can do all these things, but I can't reach the ceiling. I need an attachment. I need somebody that can help me reach that ceiling. So you bring that person in, and guess what? She or he will allow you to reach that ceiling. It's like, oh, this is so awesome. So yeah, so now y'all get to suck together. Now I'm just kidding in that sense. But no, I'm just kidding. That's why I like using vacuum too.
I don't know about you, but my mind took a whole nother turn, brother.
But no, but yeah, you're building that structure. So yeah, once you have all those attachments, I mean, once she becomes that attachment that's attached to you, yeah, you could do so much more because you already set that foundation. You can keep rolling on, and yeah, she is or he is that person that's that attachment that helps you move past, I guess your own greatness if you feel you have. But yeah, that's all.
Or mediocrity.
Or right, wherever you feel you at. But yeah.
Jeff?
Man, the first thing that popped in my head is the scary movie when Doogie was coming out the room with the vacuum cleaner. That's the first thing that came to my head.
Oh my
Oh,
Oh man, that's
I've never
hilarious.
seen that movie. I don't know.
It's a good movie. You need to watch it.
No, it's not. It's not a good movie at all.
It is hilarious.
You don't want that in your
Oh.
head. You don't have space for that.
Oh,
Don't allow that real estate
Oh,
to.
that is hilarious. Yeah, that definitely moved in for a second. Let's see. Marriage. Do your thing. Everybody's marriage is different. You can't go off somebody else's marriage. Because I was going off the college marriage. I'm like, their marriage is great.
Mm-hmm.
And got into a marriage and was like, they lied to me all them damn years.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta go into it with an open mind and an open heart for real, because marriage will hurt you worse than single life would. Because she gonna tell you the truth. If she's your wife and she's there to help you, and he's there to help you, you're gonna hurt each other's feelings, but not on purpose. It's just gonna be the truth. So be happy. That's it. Another person can't make you happy. You got to come into the marriage already happy.
Right.
That's good.
So that's it.
Dang.
See, I know I can learn from you guys.
I don't have anything to say.
Good. Single people is not. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Preach, brother.
I'm throwing strays.
I'm not gonna say anything, but make sure you like, subscribe, comment.
For sure.
Thank you to all the guests that came onto the show. We really appreciate y'all new faces. We definitely gonna have y'all on the show again, but we gonna catch y'all on the next go around. Peace.